Do you know what a Ning is? I'm just now learning more and more about Nings as I continue to be invited to Nings, and I wanted to share with you about them and what I'm learning, and to encourage you to join some because they're becoming more and more popular. Let me show you this one by Kayla, Digital Scrapbooking 101, or DigiScrap 101. It is for learning digital scrapbooking. She really just wanted to have a great place for people to get together to learn, and encourages uploading videos and learning. She has some great videos on here, and this is actually how I became familiar with the interface of Nings, because she did a really good job. You'll see here, DigiScrap 101, the very basics, how to use this site. If you just click on this tutorials link, you will see these uploading layouts to the Ning, blogging on the Ning, and here's a great one, customizing your DS101 page. And so I recommend coming here and watching those. They really did help me learn about the interface, and now that I feel comfortable on her site, the other Nings are all making sense for me. But as in any new place, like when I first joined Facebook, it took me a while to get the feel of the features there. And anyway, come here. Kayla's done a great job and is very welcoming. Here's another site. Let's go to this one, Digital Scrap Connection, which seems to be very popular in the digital scrapbooking world. Mona Mini has set this one up, and so I'm going to link you up with these and where you'll be able to come and join these. However, as you notice, when you first come to a Ning, it looks like its own website, and one way that you can tell it's a Ning is by its address up here. It's always at .ning.com. You'll see that over here with Kayla's also. I think sometimes I'm wondering, let's see, sometimes I thought that they had a, nope, didn't work. That's interesting where it went to. I thought sometimes that they had another URL, but these URLs are all hard to remember, and unless I go and bookmark all these places to remember to go to them, it's very difficult for me to remember to go to these sites. So what you can remember, though, is to type in www.ning.com and go ahead and sign in. I've already done that. And here, click on My Social Networks, and you'll come to this page. And here are the Nings that I've signed in to, with the exception of the one I signed in yesterday. This must not have updated. As long as you use the same email address and the same ID, they will eventually all end up on this page where you can find all of your Nings together. So see, here is Kayla's, and this one here is Mona's, and there's some others that I've joined. The Digital Scrap Previews Ning, she actually has that linked in with her site at Digital Scrap Previews, which is pretty cool. When I first joined this Ning, I didn't even realize it was a Ning because I wasn't familiar with Nings. Henceforth, this video, because I want to. This is becoming more and more popular to use Nings, and so if you go here at the very top, you can see some very popular Nings here that you can join. There's a fire community, engineering training community, Jonas Brothers, unofficial fan clubs. There are Nings of all sorts here. You can click on Explore Popular Nings. A Ning is a social network. I wanted to point that out too. It's a place for people of a common interest to get together and to meet online. And so here are other popular Nings. Of course, you can see Team Sarah. There are political ones going on here. And you can cruise through here, and there's page after page after page of them. Or if there's something of interest to you, you can simply click on this search box up here, and I'm interested in Twitter, and so I could search for Twitter and find Nings about Twitter. Now you'll find some of these have just been created and they're not very active, and so the best way to find great Twitters is for other people to recommend them to you, which is why I'm going to link you up with a few that I'm on. And actually, Ellie linked me up with this one for Twitter moms just yesterday, and I tell you what, it's a friendly community. So if you Twitter, or even if you don't Twitter, I found this to be a really friendly community. And in each of these communities, you're going to see similar links at the top. You can join groups, and here are at this site, and it's not clicking. There we go. I don't know why it opened up at a new page. At this site, you can go and join a bunch of different groups of interest. Here's one for wines in the office, Cub Scouting, breastfeeding, recipes, the Christian tweeters, and hook up with other people on the internet with common interests of you. But what's cool about this Ning is that you can click on this Twitter button, and I'm not quite sure why they're trying to open up new pages rather than go straight to the page. But if you open up and click on Twitter, you can access your Twitter right here from inside the Ning, so that you can be going back and forth chatting with the people in the Twitter moms, and also stopping Twitter right there in the within the Ning. Now another great thing is my page. On your page, you can add your blog. This is my blog posts, the last so many posts. Just as in, let me get on down here. Just as in Facebook, you have a wall where people can comment back and forth on your wall, and you can communicate with people. This is also where you're going to find things such as what's recently going on, a list of your groups, and other places to head around to. You can also find your inbox, so you can send private emails back and forth to each other, and all of the Nings have the same things. You can find your friends. You can change the way this looks, and all of that is detailed more in Kayla's videos that I'm going to link you up with. You see, you can change your settings from in here, and this is where you can change the appearance of your page. Here's where you can search for members to add them as your friends. You might spy somebody you know, and then you go to their page and you can write on their wall, invite them to be your friend. Maybe somebody you've met in a group. All of the Nings have forums so that you can go and discuss things in the forums, find topics of interest. You can see here's my page on this one, and your friends and your groups. So they're even though they're set up just slightly different, you can still find the same things at each of these sites. So I hope this has helped you. See, here's the gallery on this one, and sometimes they have individual things. So I hope this has helped you learn a little bit more about Nings. Get out there and explore.